Did Shadour Sanders really just walk away from the NFL for $175 million? Because that's the rumor that sent the sports world into chaos. It started with one post. No explanation, no press conference. Just Deion Sanders standing next to his son, smiling, with a Chinese flag emoji and a basketball emoji. That was it. And within minutes, timelines were on fire. Because if this is real, this isn't just a career move. This is a power play. And the NFL might not have seen it coming. At first, nobody believed it. The idea sounded ridiculous. A top quarterback prospect, a player many projected as a future NFL franchise guy, signing a 5-year, fully guaranteed $175 million deal to play professional basketball overseas? It felt like internet nonsense. But then overseas reports started surfacing. Not random fan accounts, not parody pages, sources tied to the Chinese Basketball Association, and suddenly, it didn't feel fake anymore. Then Deion posted again. They said it couldn't be done. Watch us. That's when it stopped feeling like a rumor and started feeling strategic. Social media split in half. Some fans were confused, others were furious. Analysts scrambled to figure out what was happening. Was this leverage? Was this smoke? Was this a negotiation tactic aimed at the NFL? Because here's what most people forgot. Shadour Sanders wasn't just some quarterback who casually picked up a basketball for fun. Back in high school, he was a legit dual-sport athlete. Real production, real skill. Division I basketball programs were paying attention. He had handles. He had vision. He could shoot. And more importantly, he had confidence. He chose football. Legacy played a role. Development played a role. That path made sense. But basketball never disappeared. Reports suggest he's continued training quietly with elite-level skill coaches, high-level conditioning, shooting specialists. The kind of preparation you don't invest in unless you're serious. So when that $175 million number surfaced, it didn't feel completely insane anymore. And then the NFL draft happened, Shadour slid, and the conversation changed. Analysts who once praised him suddenly questioned his arm strength, his decision-making, his fit. The tone shifted fast, and whether fair or not, fans noticed. Now imagine this scenario. You're projected high. The hype builds. Then you slide further than expected. Critics get louder, doubters multiply. And at the same time, another league comes offering fully guaranteed security. No franchise tag, no salary cap politics. No defensive linemen trying to end your season every Sunday. Just guaranteed money, global branding freedom, and a billion-person market. That changes conversations. Because let's be real about something. In the NFL, rookie quarterbacks don't control their first deal. The structure is fixed, the leverage is limited early, even top picks operate within tight frameworks. But overseas, if reports are accurate, this deal would make Shadour a centerpiece, a marketing face, a spotlight. That's not desperation, that's leverage. Of course, critics got loud. He's running from competition. Based on what? Shadour has played under national microscopes his entire college career. Packed stadiums, endless debate shows breaking down every throw. That's pressure. The idea that he fears spotlight doesn't line up. Then came the he can't cut it in the NFL narrative. Again, based on what evidence? He hasn't failed at the collegiate level. He hasn't had a professional collapse. Sometimes opportunity shifts because the business option shifts. And here's a real question nobody wants to answer honestly. If someone offers you $175 million fully guaranteed, are you turning it down to satisfy strangers on the internet? Or are you securing generational wealth? Because that's what this really comes down to. Legacy. Or leverage. Deion understands this better than anyone. He built his entire career on breaking molds. Two-sport dominance. Branding before branding was mainstream. He's lived inside the NFL machine. He knows how quickly things change. One injury, one coaching change, one front office shift. He knows talent alone doesn't guarantee stability. So when an alternative lane appears, one with insulation, security, and international expansion, of course he's going to explore it. That's not reckless. That's calculated. And here's where it gets deeper. Even if this deal never becomes official, the fact that it exists